Darren Sugiyama, I've known him for many years, and there is nobody that has, I think, the analytics in a premium finance presentation that exists. I've known him a long time and appreciate the friendship that we've had, and I'll tell you, this guy is as tough as nails. Tough as nails right here. And I appreciate you making the trip here. You've been on the agenda and you lived up to your commitment to present, and just got to thank you. So, Darren Sugiyama, everybody.
I thought it would be appropriate to address the pink elephant in the room. As many of you know, my wife and I lost our 14-year-old son this past July. And the reason I wanted to talk about this with you is to say thank you. Because the love and compassion and support that so many of you have shown has been overwhelmingly beautiful. And I know some of you have sent cards, flowers, texts, emails, voicemails. Some of you have come up to me at this event and expressed your condolences. And I know that's a very difficult thing for you to do. And I know it's uncomfortable. It is so courageous for you to have the guts to come up to me and to express your sorrow and concern. And that means so much to someone that's grieving. The reason I say it's courageous is because I know you don't know what to say. And you don't know what to do. You don't know how to act. You don't know how to approach me. You don't know if you should call me for a case, or if I'm still mourning and I'm not able to work. I understand all of that. I assure you that over the last 3 months, I've become a self-proclaimed expert in grief. I got a freaking library full of grief books that my wife and I have rifled through. We've watched interviews of folks that have gone through things. We're doing the work to survive. We will not get over it. No one can fix our problem. But what we can do is start this journey of healing. So you might ask, what can you do for someone that's grieving? I mean, you think about this, we're in the protection business, but we're also in the bereavement business. Your clients are human beings with heavy emotions and heavy hearts when they lose the most important person in their life. One of the most thoughtful things one of my friends said to me, came over to the house, he sat down, he goes, let me just start off by saying this. I don't know what to say. And usually when things get uncomfortable, I try to avoid the situation. I try to distract and talk about something else. Sometimes I might even joke around to lighten the mood so it's not so melancholic. And he says, but I need you to tell me how to be with you. He says, if you don't want to talk about it and you need a distraction, I can crack a bunch of jokes and distract you. We can talk about all kinds of other stuff. Or if you want to talk about your son all night, we can talk about your son. But I'm here for you. That's how you show up for somebody. I had another good friend call me up and say, I want to come by, stop by the house tomorrow, because I want to sit in the backyard with you. He says, if you want to talk, we can talk. If you just want to sit, we can sit and not talk. If you want me to hug you, I'll hug you. If you want to cry, we can cry. But I just want to be there for you. At our son's memorial service, it's a beautiful service. Some of you were there. We had over 700 people show up for us. It was overwhelming. overwhelming how comforting that was. Because these people, for some reason, knew that part of showing up for someone is to actually physically show up for them. I'd like to share with you a quick 3-minute video that we played at my son's memorial service.
Oh, little boy, asleep in my arms tonight, under the stars so bright, King of kings, what tidings of comfort and joy you bring.
I like him. I like him.
So what did we say when we try to do something and it doesn't work out the first time? What do? We never give up, that's right. Woo! First fish!
The techniques that Grandpa taught me. Oh! Oh yeah, flounder!
Must be love, Father's love. God tell me His love. It must be His love that brought you here. 'Cause of His love, that's why you're here. Wipe away the tears of love. 'Cause of His love. Special one who came to set all men free. Now all heaven and earth will sing. Behold the newborn King. It's all because of His love. Got to be His love. It could only be His love that brought you here. 'Cause of His love, oh, that's why you're here. Yeah, yeah. To give us hope for tomorrow. Take away the sorrow and fear. Take away the sorrow and fear. Wipe away the tears of love. 'Cause of His love. Oh, close to my heart I hold the sleeping Savior. He came to chase all the darkness away. If there might be things I don't understand, I'll just keep holding on to your hand. 'Cause of His love, that's why you're here. That's why you're here. To give us hope for tomorrow.
Estevan Sugiyama.
Wipe away all my tears. Because of His love, that's why you're here. To give us hope for tomorrow. Take away the sorrow and fear.
So my son passed away on July 3rd. And his birthday was September 20th. I spent a lot of time in Hawaii. And my wife and I were trying to figure out what are we going to do for his birthday. Because things like that, holidays can be really difficult times. And so we have some wonderful friends that recommended that we go to Hawaii and we do a paddle out ceremony. A paddle out ceremony in Hawaii is when an important surfer dies. His friends get together, they paddle out on surfboards, stand-up boards, canoes, be on the surf break. They take off their Hawaiian leis and they sprinkle the flowers into the ocean to say goodbye. That was That was a heavy day for us. There was 19 of us that did this. And some of our friends that were with us, ethnically they're Vietnamese, and I don't know much about Vietnamese culture. They shared with me a Vietnamese saying, and the saying is Chia Bon, and the direct translation is, let us divide and help carry your grief. And the emotional burden that you carry. That's one of the most beautiful things I've ever heard. That is what showing up is all about. I heard another analogy. It's a heavy, deep grief. I said it's like you're wearing a 100-pound backpack. And as time goes on, that backpack does not get any lighter, but she gets stronger. And what I learned through this Chia Bon saying is that if other people can help you carry that 100-pound backpack, that's how you survive. So I thank you for your Chia Bon and allowing me to share some of these stories about myself with you.